Hey guys, welcome. I'm Pashpika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about financing, cryptos, NFT. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some mistakes to avoid while doing your finances if you're starting with a business or if you're starting a job and you have to do your personal financing or business financing. Hopefully these tips will going to help you. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more such videos. We have a finance planner bundle that will going to help you plan your finances. It's a PDF download. The link is in the description box below. You can very well check it out. And you can visit our website www.globaldivine.com. The link is in description box below as well. All the links are in description box below. Make sure you do check it out. Now, there could be a lot of the mistakes, and depending on whichever country you are living in, whichever state or whatever it is, the things will going to vary. The legal laws and rules will going to vary. So everything that I'm going to be mentioning over here is based on my experience and knowledge. Please don't take it as a legal advice or as a lawyer advice. If you really need some financing help, make sure you contact the expert in this area. I'm not an expert. So let's dive in. The first mistake to avoid is keeping all your personal finances and business finances in one box, or in one bank account, or in one wallet, whatever you call it. Because if you are starting with a business and you're using your personal finances as a business financing, in the beginning it would be a slow start. In the beginning it would be small, but later on it will gonna become big. So I would highly recommend you to not to repeat this mistake which I did in the beginning, to have all my finances in one places, my personal and business finances all in one places. So I would highly recommend you to start having I would highly recommend you to start open a separate bank account for your business in the very beginning itself, to keep the things or keep the finances in the two separate bank accounts. So that's the first thing you need to keep in mind. The second thing is bookkeeping. I know in the beginning your business is very small, or if you're starting with a job, you are just received the first monthly paycheck and you're thinking, I'm going to do the bookkeeping later on. I would highly recommend you to start this habit as early as possible, ASAP, because once you are 1 year in a business and then you start the QuickBooks, or when you QuickBooks is just one of the bookkeeping software, but you could have any bookkeeping software out there. But once you start your business and after 1 year you start with the bookkeeping, it could be a lot of the work, it could be a lot of the things to introduce. So I would highly recommend you to start in the beginning when the things are slow or when the things are small, because later on it will going to help you build that foundation for your business, or build that proper financing for your job or whatever you're doing, whether it's a business or job, whatever it is. So start in the beginning itself. Don't wait until it goes way more bigger for you to actually handle your finances. The next mistake which I think that the people make, and I did too, is the mindset. Financing or money making or keeping the money safely or budget, whatever it is, it's all about the mindset. Mindset is the key. We often get feeling tricky. We often feel fear when it comes to financing, paying taxes. We feel like, oh, it's a lot of the work. How I'm going to do it? I don't know how to do it. What if it doesn't happen on time? I have to pay the penalty. Or what if it doesn't goes right? What would going to happen? But I'm going to tell you, don't think too much about it. Just learn it from someone who knows about it, or Google it, I would recommend you, or actually pay someone to help you with that. Hire a lawyer, or if not, then go with the softwares. There are so many softwares out there that are going to literally help you, and they're gonna assist you with all these legal aspect of your business, or all these legal aspect of making money and keeping your money in the good shape. So it's all about the mindset. Nowadays we have so many resources at our doorstep, at our way, that literally gonna help us, so you won't be in the dark. And don't think that paying taxes and maintaining and all that stuff is a tricky. It's simple. Okay, of course, depending on wherever you are living, the things would be tricky or may not be tricky, but keep in mind that you can do this. Okay, you can do this, and it's not a bigger mountain that you need to conquer. You can do this. Tell yourself and remind yourself, it's all about the mindset. Nothing will going to go away. I'm gonna learn it and I'll be able to do it. If not, I'm gonna hire someone to do that stuff. Another mistake which I personally did, and I think that most people do, is actually maintaining the records in one copy only. I would recommend you to have more than one. Maybe have the copies of your record or financing on the laptop, on the phone, or if you can have printouts, then that would be great. Have the multiple different copies, because sometimes these laptops or phones are just actually formatted, like we need to format them, or something happens to them, or we lost them or something like that, and we lost all the record that we had. It happened to me in the beginning of this year. My laptop was actually not working well, so I have to format it because there was a big virus. So I formatted it and I lost all my records. Fortunately, I was able to get the backup of it and I was able to recover the records. But then from then onwards, I understand and I realized to have the records in the multiple different systems or in the multiple different ways. Like you could have a paper method, like printed on a paper, or you could have a digitally in more than one places. You could have a pen drive or your phone or tablet, laptop, desktop, whatever it is, but have a multiple. Most mistake which I never did it, but I see other my friends doing it, is to actually making things way more complicated. Keep the things simple, don't make it too much fancy. You can have your spreadsheet simple as the Excel spreadsheet, or have a Google Sheets, whatever it is, and just write the records of your financing every single month, how much you're making, how much you're spending, how much you're investing, where the money is going, what is the profit, what is the revenue if it's a business. Like write all those things just simply month by month, and at the end of the year you could have a one yearly chart and you can see for every single year, and then according to that you can pay the taxes. So that thing you could do with the simple Google Sheets, or you can do with the Excel spreadsheet. I have an Excel spreadsheet and it's very simple for me. Every single month I just go and check the numbers and put down the numbers, and I just finish up with my work. That's all I do. I don't make it way more fancy or complicated. I keep the things simple, very straightforward, simple, minimal design, and that's all. Hopefully these mistakes that I mentioned in this video you're going to take into account, and if you're repeating them or if you're doing them, make sure you don't do that and you find some solution to it. And if you're starting a one, make sure you don't do it if you're not doing it, and keep this thing in mind. Hopefully this video will going to help you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.